All right. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are now on the two-part of the three-part series of our business opportunity that works for me and you. So once again, my name is Rex Bucalao. Now, if you happen to watch this episode first time, I recommend that you backtrack on our first episode so you have a grasp on what we are talking about this episode. And by the way, this is a three-part series that is designed to what do I say? To share what how we have been busy over the past 4 years. So what we are here, what we are sharing here with you is something that we have been doing, and we have been living for these principles and ideas that it worked for us, and I hope that it will work with you also. So good morning, and let us start with this episode. So on our first episode, we talk about how we can transfer from being an employee to a self-employed individual. So that also the same thing that happened to me 10 years ago, when I was employed for more than 14 years, and then eventually I get the idea that employment is not enough for me to realize my goals and my dreams. So I get involved in self-employment, and eventually I was able to transfer to the big and exciting world of business entrepreneurship. So we are talking about big business, ladies and gentlemen. So in the first episode, we found out that big business is built on systems. So if you have a working system, then chances are, regardless if you have a big capital or not, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's a proven system, even a small capital can give big results. But if you have a system that doesn't work, even a big capital will bound to fail. And in this episode, where we already established that joining a proven system, joining a system that works, a system that's proven and tested, is the most valuable way for an ordinary individual to start a big business. Now, I'm not talking about small business, I'm talking about big business. Big business means big income. We're not just talking about thousands of pesos, but we're talking about hundreds of thousands of pesos, millions of pesos, and that is big business, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not seen the first episode, I suggest that you see it. All right? So where's my clicker? Okay, here. So last time we said we were able to establish that joining a system is what we do in network marketing. Now, this industry, ladies and gentlemen, of network marketing is one of the most, I would say, misunderstood industry in the world. But in fact, this is one of the most promising industry. And in this industry, you will see a lot of amazing people, and you will also see a lot of not so amazing people, people who are, who you don't want to work with. But there are also people here that you really want to work with. So what network marketing is not? All right, I want to establish this first, so we can go through for the next slides. So what network marketing is not? First, people say network marketing is pyramiding or scam. No, that is wrong. Network marketing is a regulated industry. Government regulates network marketing companies. Network marketing companies are registered in SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission. They are registered in DTI, and legitimate network marketing companies pay taxes. Now, for those companies out there, I cannot speak for the other companies who are not doing legitimately. That is not what I represent. What I represent are companies that are legit. Okay, so we are not talking about pyramiding or scam here. Next, people say, "Oh, network marketing is all about selling, all about recruitment." That is my first impression when I started this industry 10 years ago. But wrong. Network marketing is not transactional. Network marketing is relational. Meaning to say that you have to establish relationship, good communication relationship, understanding with your clients. You need to establish leadership among your team. You need to establish rapport. You need to establish what we call influence towards your people. So, for those people who were dragged into network marketing simply by just being invited to a birthday party and it turned out that it is a business presentation, then from the very beginning, you are already not on the right track. You must be aware that network marketing is a serious industry and this industry can change your life. So another thing is that some say that this is just temporary. Network marketing companies come and go. No, that is wrong. People come and go. Companies stay. Well, some don't stay simply because they are not designed to stay. From the very beginning, the owners of the company don't have any plan to stay. But legitimate network marketing companies are here. Some companies are already 20 years, 30 years, 10 years or more. So we are a solid industry. We are not fad or temporary. Next, network marketing is a way for us to get rich quick. No, actually, that is a lure for people to scam or to entice people to invest, because network marketing is about getting rich quickly. But network marketing is just like any other industry. You need to work, you need to learn, you need to pour in time, effort, money, blood, sweat, and tears for you to become successful. And as based on my experience, this industry is the best way if you want to go further to get your dreams. And network marketing is those industry that can help you achieve those. Next, network marketing is an investment scheme. Wrong again. Investment scheme are one of those opportunities that are being offered by people who want to take money from your pocket. And they say that if you put in money right now, and then after 3 weeks, your money will multiply by 200%, 300%. I don't know how they do it. Banks don't do it. Legitimate businesses don't do it. They just there to take your money. So don't get fooled with that. That is not network marketing. That is not legit. Next, people say it's only good for those who come first. Again, it's wrong. But it is good for those who come and start and do the business well. It doesn't matter if you come first or you come last. If you do better than the first, then definitely you can be more successful than the first people who started the company. So it's not a matter of who's first, who's last. It's a matter of who has the clear direction in hitting their goals. Next, people say, it's easy. Wrong. Nothing is easy in this world. Getting a job is not easy. How about getting rich is not easy also. But with network marketing, there have been success stories. There have been a lot of people who are successful, and that makes it easier for us if we just follow those successful people. If we follow certain principles and laws, and definitely we are on our way to become successful. But in other industries, I don't know if they have that kind of a tool or mechanism for you to become successful as what network marketing can offer to us. Now, network marketing is all about vision. It's all about growth, about sharing, advices, communication, planning, idea. It's all about people. It's about connection, cooperation, and so many things integrated into one. So, if I may say it, you want to look for the best people, it's in network marketing. The most positive thinking people are in network marketing. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, even today that we have the pandemic, we have a crisis, people who are doing good in network marketing, people who grow in the network marketing industry, don't have are not affected financially. Okay, number one, and they are not even scared of what is to come because they know that in every say in everything, in every event in life, there is always challenges and there are always opportunities. And that is why people who are into network marketing are often the most positive thinking people in the world. Okay. So what criteria do we use in choosing the right company? So there's literally hundreds or thousands of network marketing companies out there. If I can still remember, a few months ago, I was able to talk to one of the evaluators of ISO, and they evaluated more than 2,000 companies, network marketing companies in the world. And a good majority of those companies are also in the Philippines, in the market. But out of those 2,000 companies, he says only 3 companies were able to what we call this, comply, were able to meet up with the ISO criteria. And one of them is the company that I am in right now. Okay, so what is this company? This company is Reway International. Okay, so what criteria do I choose? If you are first time in joining a network marketing company, or you have joined a lot of networking marketing companies in the past and it didn't work, why not try to check this criteria that I am using? All right, here goes. Need to know what industry the company is. So why is that? Because if your company is digging on the wrong industry, then definitely your chances of success is very low. I remember a few years ago, some companies, when the mobile industry boomed, sometime 10 years ago, some network marketing companies are selling loads. And they are so very in that a lot of people are easily enticed to invest in those companies. But where are those companies now? As far as we know, during that time, if I can remember, one text message is equivalent to 1 peso. That's why people are so attracted with loading business, because it makes a lot of good money. But today, with the new regulations of the government, telecommunication telco are required to offer much cheaper rates. So right now we have unlimited text, unlimited calls, and so on and so forth. And with the introduction of internet and data, right now using Messenger is already free. So that those companies who deal with loads and that don't exist anymore. So if you're in a company like those who are digging in an industry that is so fast changing, I tell you, it's not so good if you're looking for long term. Okay, so what industry or company is very important. You need to be aware on that. Another thing is that product. What is the product that your company is presenting? Is it a product that gives value, or is it just a product just for the sake of having a front a front product. So we have to be very careful with that also. Another thing is the compensation plan. Is the compensation plan viable? Is the compensation plan fair? Is it scalable? Is it stable? Some companies shut down simply because their compensation plan just doesn't work. It's too good to be true, but it does not work. So the next criteria that I use is culture. Does the company have a culture? Because if a company has no culture, then if the leaders are no longer around, then and there's no culture, then that company will definitely go down. But if there's a culture, meaning if the leaders are not around, the culture will start to take hold of the company and the people. So another thing is the company and the people. So these are the 5 criteria I use, and you can use this also. Okay, if you have your own criteria, well, that's good, but this is what I am using. Okay, so let's go start. So industry, I choose health and wellness. Always health and wellness. Why? Because number one, health and wellness is a $1 trillion market. Health and wellness, nutrition, youthfulness, beauty care, all of these things. People don't want to be ugly, number one. Number two, people don't want to die young. And products in health and wellness are usually consumable. So meaning if your product is highly consumable, people keep on buying, and that is good business. If your product is a gadget and only that lasts for 100 years, then the next time you engage that person is 100 years after. Good luck if you live that long. So other industries may include coffee industry. We have the tourism. We have what else? So many industry. We have internet also. Right now, I've heard there's a application that is running on a network marketing platform. But health and wellness for me, ladies and gentlemen, is the best because aside that it's a $1 trillion industry, of course, people don't want to die young. They want to stay healthy and they want to stay young. Okay. Now, in health and wellness, there are so many products out there. So it's a very crowded industry already because some companies have been into health and wellness for more than 50 years. So it's really a crowded industry. But what I choose in health and wellness is a company that is into cutting edge, meaning that it doesn't it doesn't just go with any ordinary product. It's a company that has a cutting edge, meaning that it offers value that others don't. Okay, it has a cutting edge, and that cutting edge, ladies and gentlemen, is regenerative medicine. So that is where stem cell therapy, live cell therapy falls. So we are in a cutting edge of medical science and health and wellness. So we don't compare ourselves with companies who deal with vitamins, antioxidants. No matter if they claim that they are number 1, number 2, number 3, it doesn't matter to us because we are regenerative medicine. We are talking about live cell therapy. So we are not under their criteria. We are above their criteria. And once that you are in a cutting edge, you have the advantage, and it is so powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So what's next? Product. Okay. So a lot of companies have their own products. Sometimes you have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, or tons of products just to address certain the whole body. Okay, but A good thing about Riway International is that we only have a flagship product called Portier Placenta. This is a comprehensive product that is live cell therapy, and the record shows that when it started, 2009, the total sales of Riway is 300 million Sing dollar. Right, that is Sing dollar, ladies and gentlemen. And in 2019, 10 years after, it grew to a whopping 20 billion Sing dollar. Guys, numbers don't lie. This product is a superstar. This product is a product that people trust. Because as you can see, the sales is just going up and up and up and up. If this product doesn't work, it will not last 2 years. For the past 12 years right now, 11 years, okay? We are already in the 6th edition, and the sales is consistently going up. If you notice the flags in the chart, it started in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Taiwan, Philippines, Myanmar, Vietnam, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, and Czech Republic. These are still the country that we are in. We have not yet opened in the Middle East, in the United States, and in Central Europe. We are not yet in Australia, so we are a pioneering stage, ladies and gentlemen. So even with that figures, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this product is a superstar. It's a bomb, ladies and gentlemen. This is the product that you want to represent. Okay? So next. Proven and reliable compensation plan. So why do I love the compensation plan of Riway? Number one, Riway is already online. It's real-time and it's secured. This is one of the most secured systems built in Singapore. Another thing is that our system is transparent and it is tax ready. It's tax inclusive. So when you are a Riway distributor, the company already compute for your tax. That's why you don't have much problem in filing your taxes, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very transparent system. Next, it is fair and easy to understand. Whether this is your first time to involve in network marketing or your 5th company or your 30th company, it is still easy to understand because everything is laid out for you. 99% of your success actually is already done by Riway for you guys. The 1% is just your participation. Next, we have a 24-hour payout computation, meaning if you have production today, then you get your commission tomorrow. Isn't that nice? You don't have to wait for 7 days, or for 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month before you get your compensation or you get your bonuses, your payout. Once you have production today, the following day you get your payout ready. That is one thing that I like with Riway International. Another thing, it's very viable, it's very lucrative, meaning that you can really earn if you want to. Okay? Next, wow, I like this. No monthly recurring purchases. This system does not require you to buy products every single month. Okay, for those who are just starting their business in Riway, it's a very good thing because you don't have to worry about when are you going to buy your next tax, because your account is already set up for you. So no recurring purchases, no hidden charges. There is no even annual registration. Unlike what I experienced in some of my companies that I've been, every year I have to renew my account because it's already deactivated. And Some requires recurring purchases. Well, that is their own system, but the system that we are enjoying in the Riway is no monthly recurring purchases. Okay, the system is already built in, so you don't have to pay or buy the system. It's already prepared for you guys. Now, another thing, we have a very scalable binary plan. So, binary plan is one of the most powerful plan in the MLM industry. So, I believe there are some people who wants to argue. I don't have time with them because let them do their own plan. But binary plan is definitely the best, and you don't have to do. You don't have to bang your head on the wall just to hit your goals. Binary plan is so easy to understand, and with Riway's scalable binary plan, it is so easy to do. You just have to learn to understand. Give little time to learn the business. Ladies and gentlemen, even if this is your first time, you can easily understand our compensation plan. Then, Riway International is the highest paying in the industry, paying up to 65%. That goes to people's commission. Some companies don't even go beyond 50, but we go up to 65%. Why is that? Because we have a rock star product, a product that sells like a rock star. So, ladies and gentlemen, next. A unique culture. Okay, what is this culture? Riway is not all about making money. Riway is establishing the 6 of core values, which is establishing, learning to manage your financial goals. Ayan. A lot of people don't have their financial goals. But in Riway, you will learn. You will be taught to establish your financial goals. Healthy lifestyle. Wow. Social skills. Family values. Right thinking. And spiritual growth. Ladies and gentlemen, that represents the logo of Riway International. These are the core values of our culture. So Riway is built on a right culture, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we have a credible, powerful, powerhouse of credible and committed leaders headed by our President and CEO, Mr. Lim Bon Hong, the one in the middle. He is, I would say, one of the best leaders I've encountered in the MLM industry. And even the people around him as one of the highly respected people in the industry today in network marketing. So guys, personally, I have to share something that what I really like in this company is that from day one that I joined Riway, I have been to a lot of conferences, and personally, I already meet Mr. Lim Bon Hong, and all of these leaders. I personally met all of these leaders. They are so fun to be with. They're very approachable, very humble. They are so good to work with. Now, always, time and again, I always remember that Riway goal is simply to become world number one. So when I heard that again and again and again in different conferences and different meetings all around the world, Riway wants to be world number one. That is its goal from the very start. I said to myself, I want to be with this company because the company simply wants to become the best. If this company sooner or later will become world number one and I am with it, then definitely I am among the world number one. I would not waste my time working with a company that doesn't have any goal. I don't have time that working with a company that only wants to sell products. I want to be with a company who wants to be world number one. This is a company, if I understood it right, this is a company that's not after profit. Of course, every company has a bottom line objective. But this is not about the bottom line. This is about becoming world number one. So hitting your goals higher, ladies and gentlemen, money will follow you. And this is what I learned in Riway. Don't chase after money. Let money chase after you. So in this industry, you are taught to become a better person. You are taught to become the best of yourself. You become a better example. You become a better leader. And that is why people on Riway, people who engage in Riway, ends up becoming better people, better speakers, better leaders. And yes, money chases them. Money. We don't talk about income, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to Riway meetings. We don't talk about income. What we talk about is what we are going to do next to hit world number one. So, yeah, that is my personal experience, and I just like to share today because not everyone that, not every day that you can encounter a company that is so aggressive and so committed to its goal. Until today, since it started, Riway wants to become world number one, and it's doing tremendously good, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'll go to the next slide. So, aside from a very good, credible and credible team, we also have a company that is focused on excellence and responsibility. Riway has a corporate social responsibility called Riway Foundation. Now, last April, Riway Foundation donated over 400 million pesos. I repeat, over 400 million pesos to the countries that they are in assistance to the COVID-19 crisis. In fact, in the Philippines, as reported by Department of Social Welfare and the SWD, and even in the news media like CNN and GMA, Riway donated over 37 million pesos to Philippines to support the government's effort in addressing the COVID-19 crisis. So this is Riway Philippines. Riway International is recognized among the top donors, top private donors in the Philippines, even together with the top companies in the Philippines who are also working hand in hand with the government, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that we are very, very proud of. Another thing is Riway is recognized as a Singapore Prestige Brand Awardee. Prestige and recognition follows Riway International. And this is a true platform where anyone can excel. Every achievement that you undertake, Riway is surely there to congratulate you. This is a platform for everyone, whether what is your background, whether you are a businessman, you are an employee, you are self-employed, or didn't finish a certain degree. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have a dream and you want to chase with that. Riway is there to help you succeed, ladies and gentlemen. So this company is Riway International. Okay. I have been in this company for 4 years, and I tell you, I've seen a lot. I've met the leaders. And by the way, if you have more questions, you can always follow me in my Facebook, Rex Bugcalao, and you can watch the previous episode of this training video. My next episode, the last of the 3 series, is should you start your Riway journey, how to become successful. And that's the key. Okay, how, say, do I still have another slide? Let me see. No, okay, no more, no more. So that ends up the second installment for this 3 series training. So I hope I shared something. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you follow the third series, because that is where I'm going to discuss how to become successful in Riway. And you can always review this material. Um, Go to the person who invited you, who shared to you this material. If you want to start your Riway career, you go to the person who shared to you this material, and definitely you can start your business. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. Good morning. God bless us. God bless us all.